Hello and welcome back to our Metabolism Part 2. In this session, we will explore essential biomolecules like nucleic acids and dietary compounds like water, fats, and fibers that play key role in our body metabolism. Let's get started. First, let's understand what nucleic acids are. As we already discussed, this in our previous class related to biomolecules and its type, micro, macro. So, nucleic acid is a category of macromolecule compounds. So, first understand what is nucleic acids are. So, nucleic acids are large biomolecules. So, it's a kind of large biomolecule found in every living cells. Found in every living cells. Yes, they store and transfer genetic information. So all kind of genetic information. What is the genetic information first? Genetic information is the information which pass from generation 1 to generation 2 to generation 3. That kind of information is called genetic information. All the genetic information stored in molecular structure, and these are called nucleic acids. So they store and transfer genetic information. The two main types of nucleic acids. First one is deoxyribose nucleic acid. Second is ribose nucleic acid. So DNA versus RNA. Let's understand the difference between these two nucleic acid. DNA, in the structure of the DNA is a five, it's a ring structure composed of one sugar group and one of phosphate group and plus nitrogenous base group. So in this sugar molecule, second number carbon is less absence of hydroxyl group. So we say it's a deoxyribose nucleic acid. Whereas on the other hand, in ribose nucleic acid, the second number of the carbon in sugar molecule, the presence of hydroxyl it have. So it's RNA called ribonucleic acids. Let's understand about nucleic acid. It's a macromolecule made of tiny molecules, that is nucleotide. So nucleotide are the monomer of the nucleic acid. So nucleotide are the monomer of both RNA and DNA, found in every living cells, responsible for genetic information which passing from one generation to another generation, and protein synthesis, and its help in protein synthesis. Let's understand the composition of these nucleotides. Which molecule makes these nucleotides? So each nucleotide having three main component. These component are phosphate group, second pentose sugar, and third is nitrogenous base. So nucleic acids are made up of repeating units, and these units called nucleotide. Each nucleotide contains phosphate group, sugar, and the nitrogenous base. In the sugar, we have two type of sugar, DNA and RNA. DNA deoxyribose nucleic acid, RNA is ribose nucleic acid. Whereas in nitrogenous base, the main type of nitrogenous base in DNA, A stand for adenine, thymine, guanine, cytosine, whereas RNA have adenine, uracil, guanine, and cytosine. Come on the types of nucleic acids. So two main types, DNA versus RNA. DNA. DNA and RNA both is made up of nucleotide, the repeating unit. Sugar is deoxyribose. It means it have less hydroxyl group on second number carbon. So on the second number of the carbon, it don't have hydroxyl group. So it's deoxyribose nucleic acid. Let's figure out. And this structure don't have the oxygen. So it's deoxyribose. But in ribose, it have oxygen. Base. So at the base, adenine, thymine, guanine, cytosine, four kind of base, nitrogenous base is present in the DNA. Function. So function of the DNA is genetic blueprint. So it store all kind of physical data information, physical plus physiological, such as eye color, hair color. Come on the RNA. The sugar present in RNA is ribose. It means it have hydroxyl group on second number of carbon. Base, the base composition is adenine, guanine, cytosine, uracil. At the present of thymine, uracil is present. So thymine is absent in the RNA, whereas uracil is present. Whereas function protein synthesis, RNA basically play a vital role in protein synthesis. So it's help in protein synthesis and carries messages from DNA to ribosome. Come on the role of nucleic acid. So role of the nucleic acids are DNA passed from parents to offspring. As we discussed, DNA acts as a blueprint of life. All the information related to physiology and physical embedded on the DNA. RNA help in read and translating these information into form of codes. So they are vital for heredity, growth, and repair of our cells. So RNA, the types of RNA, mRNA called messenger RNA, tRNA, transfer RNA, rRNA called ribosomal RNA. Nucleic help in protein synthesis. So RNA play a vital role to maintain to produce protein chain and mutation. Mutation in the DNA can lead to disorders. So let's understand the term mutation. Any kind of sudden as well as random change in DNA, change in DNA base pair leads to be misinformation and leads to be disorder, such as sickle cell anemia, in which our RBC converted into like sickle shaped, and these sickle shaped decrease the efficiency of oxygen absorption, leads to anemia, low oxygen level in the body. So look in the figure, it's image of very vital fluid of life, that is H2O, water. So water, the universal solvent. Now let's talk about something we all need daily, that is water. Water makes up about 60 to 70% of our body weight. It is essential for all biological function. So role of water in the body. Water act as a universal solvent. Everything polar substance dissolve in water. Transport. Water act to transport, help in transport blood, lymph fluid in the body, regulate body temperature, supports metabolic reactions, maintain cell shape and osmosis. So water play a vital role regulation of body temperature, transfer of nutrient and oxygen. It's also helpful in removal of waste. So helpful in removal of waste, lubricate joint. So it's help to lubricate our joints. It's also helpful, aids in digestion. So it's help in digestion of the food. Now water environment, like osmosis. We already discussed about these process like diffusion, osmosis. Osmosis, it's a movement of water from high to low region through the help of membrane. The membrane may be semi-permeable, permeable. Come on, the enzymes. Enzymes function in aqueous environment. So every enzyme in the body, it needs some fluid. It's need aqueous environment. Come on, high heat capacity. We know water have high heat capacity to stabilize internal temperature. So come on, the next point, sweating. Yes, water also control temperature. It's help to cool down the body. So sweating cools the body. So as you can see in this image, the image is full of like vegetables, cereals, variety of fruits. So let's understand fibers. So dietary fibers. Dietary fat is a type of macronutrient. So basically, dietary, it's a fiber. A fiber is a non-digestible carbohydrate. Carbohydrate, it's a kind of a macromolecule, mostly cellulose, found in plant-based foods, important for digestive and heart health. Not digested, but has a major function. Major function is digestion, major function to give a feeling of fulfillness. So from these dietary fibers, some dietary fats also available. So dietary fats is a type of macronutrient found in food. It provide energy, support cells growth and help of the body absorb vitamins like vitamin A, D, E and K. Source of healthy fat include nuts, seeds, fish and olive oil. So fiber basically it's a type of carbohydrate that our body can't digest but extremely important for our health. Yes, let's understand the types of dietary fibers. It includes soluble and insoluble fiber. Soluble fiber is dissolvable in water and form a gel-like substance. So it's easily dissolve in water and fall gel forms gel like substances. Examples of fiber: oats, apple, beans, great source of these soluble fiber. Whereas insoluble fiber does not dissolve in water, so we say it's insoluble, does not dissolve in water and adds bulk to stew. So it's whole grain, vegetables, wheat. So it's a grainy thing. Let's recap it. Soluble fiber, insoluble fiber. Solubility dissolve in water, it does not dissolve in water. Texture, it's a gel-like and it's at bulk to stool. It slow digestion, glucose absorption, whereas insoluble fibers speed up the bowel movement in the intestine. Health benefit: soluble fiber lower cholesterol level in the blood, stabilize blood sugar. Insoluble fiber prevent constipation, control colon health, control the digestive tract. Prebiotic role: Soluble fiber feeds beneficial gut bacteria. It's not act, whereas insoluble fiber not act as a prebiotic. Food source, oats, apple, citrus fruit, flaxseed, beans, example of soluble fiber, whereas whole grain, nuts, vegetable, bran is rich in insoluble fiber. Let's understand the function of fiber in our body. As we discussed, it's help in digestion, prevent constipation, control blood sugar, support weight management. It's also low cholesterol. So it's help in bowel movement. Bowel movement is a kind of a movement of undigested food in the large intestine. It's feed beneficial gut. It also maintain gut health, control blood sugar level, reduce cholesterol level, help with satiety and weight control. Now come on the source of fiber. So for in fruits like apple and banana, vegetables, green vegetables, carrot, broccoli, whole grain, oats, brown rice, legumes, beans, lentils, prevents constipation and heart issue. So fiber is indigestible, but it's the most important component of our diet. Let's summarize all of this. In today's session, we learned about nucleic acid, types of nucleic acids, water and its function, role in our body, and one of the most important component of the food is fiber. So let's end session. This is a question for a homework. So practice these questions by yourself. Meet you in the next class. Take care. See you.